Hey, good morning. Welcome to Your Morning Cup, Sunday morning edition. Your friend W. Dubois here. Very excited about today's show, as always. Decent lineup, man. I had a lot of stuff on the docket, but I can't. We're not gonna do all of them today. I'm gonna do the priority ones, high priority, and we're gonna move on tomorrow and put some more stuff together. Tomorrow we have a new show, but we got different things going on tomorrow as well. I don't even want to give you guys a hint. Tomorrow is gonna be new, but like I said, man, we getting these shows prepared. 2-3 days in advance. It's chess, not checkers, right? Okay, I was trying to figure out how to start this. I had the lineup. I had a bunch of different orders, so I was gonna start off with Chad, but I'm gonna talk about the legendary late actor last. He deserved more than one day, and he deserved more the 3 to 4 minutes I gave him yesterday in our pilot edition. So we're gonna talk about him. But first, we're gonna talk about a little uckery. A little entertainment uckery. you know, uh, OnlyFans accounts. OnlyFans is a pay-per-view site where you subscribe, you follow content from content distributors, and it's known mostly for adult content. But there's other platforms on it, like physical workouts or physical trainers and a whole bunch of other stuff. You can put anything on it. If people will pay you to look at your timeline, they will. But it's known for sex workers, nude, pictures, videos for people who enjoy that kind of stuff. I mean, hey, a little smut never hurt nobody. Paying to watch it from platforms, if that's what you want to do, God bless. I probably won't. You can still go to the internet. You can watch that smut for free. So I don't know, man. Just search. So, but it's an avenue, and it's making a lot of money, and people use it. So who am I to judge? Millions of people, and that brings me to Bella Thorne. Bella Thorne is an actress, a former Disney child actress. She starred on the Disney show Shake It Up in the early 2010s. She's 23 years old. I believe she's from Florida. Miss Thorne, she also appeared on Amityville and a couple of other movies. But she's a pretty popular actress, and she's outspoken. She's one of them LGBT rainbow spectrum what's the word activists, and she's one of them those she's one of the people who like to be in the forefront of stuff, and she felt like what she was doing the other day with OnlyFans was a good look. And I say that to say this is what she did. Bella, 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 Bella. So now with Bella, she posted. First of all, she made $1 million on her first day at OnlyFans. That needs to be spoken on. And you guys probably might have seen it on your timelines, your FBs or whatever, if you're paying attention. If it matters, it doesn't, whatever. But she made $1 million on that, and I think she made 2.5 in a week. And she was talking about it. She was flexing a little bit on Twitter, and she was doing her thing. So, to keep her momentum going, Bella decides to have a pay-per-view picture on the site. And before you can view the picture, you have to pay the fee she asked for. And Bella was asking for $200 for this picture. And the picture was promoted as being nudity, frontal nudity, some kind of nudity. And when subscribers paid for the pic and they opened it, they didn't see there was no nudity. Bella gave a little side boob. She had a little lingerie on, but there's disclaimers on the site, and they're scamming. Terms in the terms of policy, in the terms of agreement. There's things to prevent scamming and whatnot, and so that's what a lot of the subscribers felt like. They felt like they were scammed, and And we take a look at that stuff. You know, let's read a little bit about it. Boom, boom, boom. The pansexual Disney actor signed up to the platform last week and broke records by raking in $1 million in her first 24 hours. However, Thorne is now being accused of charging fans $200 to view a supposed nude photo that wasn't actually fully nude. The claims were made in a viral tweet posted Friday, August 28th, which alleged that OnlyFans has changed its rules after countless people requested refunds from Thorne. OnlyFans won't allow us to charge over $50 for pay-per-view or get tipped over $100, the post read. And this morning, we were all told that instead of waiting 7 days for our payouts, we now have to wait 30. The theory is from the workers is that OnlyFans can't afford to pay Thorne her cut, so now our funds are being tied up. It's bullish. She single-handedly effed so many sex workers. In screenshots posted to Twitter, Thorne appears to have promised no clothes, naked photos for that $200 fee. But the photos were reportedly not as promised. So the sex workers are pissed at Bella Thorne. Bella Thorne went on to say that was never her intentions to screw over the sex workers or to come in there and throw bleach on the clothes. She said that her intentions were to bring awareness and remove some of the stigmatism from sex workers, where a celebrity like herself would be willing to take part in OnlyFans, so it would take away some of the stain and the lip curling at the sex workers. But when I read Bella say that, I said to myself, Bella, the sex workers don't give a damn about the stigmatism. They trying to do their thing. You care about it more than them. Let them do their thing. And she says all what she's saying about, you're full of crap. You made that $1 million. And that day you said, oh, snap. I'm going to get money. These people want to see me. They don't want to see Laura and Keisha and Isabella from high school. They want to see me. And that's what you feel. That's how I feel you felt. And you got the $1 million the first day and you were rolling and you just kept the momentum going. And you said, hey, let me charge these $300, these $200 pictures. And you did that. And you end up screwing everybody else, yo. And now my TV's screwing me by getting out of the Mirror program. Thanks. So now, giving me guys, man, my production gonna get better, man. My people's, we're gonna get this lined up. But Bella, you're full of crap. In her tweet, she was like, she's talking to OnlyFans. She's gonna try to get this situated. Like she got that clout to change it up. OnlyFans is not gonna change it. So now, where these girls were getting $100, or more, you can't get that no more. The most they can get is $50 for a tip. And they're mad about that. And it's because of Bella. And that's how they feel. I don't blame them, no, man. You can't really blame them. You can't blame them at all, man. Yeah. So, yeah. Man, I want to be doing these shows live. I mean, they're probably an hour after recording and loading, because I'm not, obviously, you guys see me all over the place, so I'm not editing, not right now. But like, when we do live, what we going to do? It's going to be raw. I want to get with y'all, man. I want to get with you guys, so it doesn't really matter to me, and appreciate the support. So now, that's where we're at with that. They're pissed at her. They're pissed off, and rightfully so. The actors are for, girl, imagine being known as the asshole who ruined only sex fans workers because you don't have a single movie iconic enough to be a different identifier. Bella Thorne needs to pick a struggle expeditiously. You see, Pop Crave. Bella out here robbing people. Oh, Bella. It took Bella Thorne 48 hours to ruin things for us creators because she felt like playing a pretend sex worker. She scammed her subs and will never face the consequences of doing so, while the rest of us deal with it among the general stigma of being in this field. Let me close out that topic. It's funny to me because, It's like, I can't relate to sex workers, but I'm a type of dude who just, if I don't know, if I'm not involved in something, I'm not gonna be sitting there. Like I said, man, I don't ski, so I'm not gonna sit there and tell you about skiing or how skiers live. So, and that's that. I don't bobsled, so I'm not gonna tell you how to handle a bobsled or tell you what you should be doing or who should anchor the bobsled. Like, a lot of people like to talk on things that they don't know. As familiar with sex work I might be, I still will never understand the game. So they feel like she stained them, and I could understand that in the sense that when people not involved in something and they just come in it and then they just twist the shit out, then they leave. I can't stand people like that. And that's what she seems to be, man. Okay, I'm moving on. Moving on to the next topic. We have this. Okay. You see that, man? That's the Kenosha chief of police. He was at a press conference in Wisconsin, in Kenosha, the other day, talking about all the unrest that stemmed from the Jacob Blake shooting and then the Kyle Rittenhouse shootings the next day, where he killed 2 men and injured one with the 17-year-old killed 2 men and injured one with his AK-47, I bet it was AR-15, one of them big joints. But here's the chief being asked about the video of the it's Jacob, Mr. Jacob's shooting video. Here we go. Let's listen. Doing me dirty today, right? Here we go.
I didn't see the cell phone video of the shooting of the Blake. As the top law enforcement official in this county, do you see a problem just from that video of what that is?
I think I answered, I did not see the video.
You have never seen that cell phone video by officers?
I'm sticking to the same thing I answered earlier. Yes, I have not.
What's the problem with that you haven't seen that video?
All right, thank you. Sure.
Okay. Chief said he never seen the cell phone video of Mr. Blake getting shot in the back by his officer. Cool. Listen, man. Lying is the worst shit, man. And being tricked and being fooled with all of the strife between the inner city community and the police department. Transparency is probably the biggest problem, and being real and saying, when I start telling you that your eyes are lying, you're not gonna like me. When I tell you that your eyes ain't shit and they're not working well, you're not gonna like me. You understand? You know what you saw. And for me to tell you what you saw is not what you saw is ridiculous. And then for me to tell you I don't know nothing about it, but I'm in charge, it's kind of tough. So here is Mr. Commissioner with the community after the shooting.
What is this, a promotional tour?
Public relations tour. It is. They got the video for him. Look, you see it? They showed him the video. This is the day of the shooting. Never saw the video. He said he never saw the video. He said he never saw the video. He said he's sticking to his story. That sounds like a criminal. It's something like a criminal would say, or a badass kid. I'm sticking to my story, and that's it. Do people who tell the truth say that like that? I'm sticking to my story. And when people are trying to convey to you that they're being honest, they don't say I'm sticking to my story. That's what, that's like like saying I plead the fifth, and but you're not lying. You're like you people who use the fifth usually have something to hide, and I'm sticking to my story. Give me a break. That's why we have what we have going on. That's why we're a standstill, because there is so much bullish filler and nonsense and lies. You can't get to the root of any problem when there's lies, just casing it and just engulfing the problem. So, we'll see what happens. That is to be continued. This story in Kenosha, Rittenhouse has become a vigilante hero to some, and to others he's become the poster child for white supremacy and armed militia. So we're gonna see what happens. Like I said, November's election is gonna be a heavyweight fight. It's gonna be the biggest election that any of us have been around for. So, it's crazy, man. So, since we're talking about our police, I want to say something, man. I'm in East New York, Brooklyn. Reputation of East New York, and a lot of spots in Brooklyn are like that. And it's been really cool out here the last 3, 4, 5 years. I've been out here almost a decade, 7, 8 years. I've been out here, and I live on a decent block, a lot of good, cool kids, good school kids on it, young adults, But the whole my block hasn't changed much, but just with the Citizen app and the news and seeing what's going on, and then not only East New York, everywhere in Brooklyn, almost everywhere, the shootings have been up. The shootings have been up. People getting shot way more than they were. There's been a lot of gunplay, and like me, and I can only point to one direction why that happened, and that is because the plainclothes officers were taken off the street. I never heard anybody after the Floyd situation. I never heard nobody in the black community or inner city say, yeah, they need to take the undercover, the D's or the plainclothes off the street. Not no law-abiding citizens never said that. When they took those guys off the street, I'm sure the hooligans was out there like, yes. Bro, I haven't been an angel all my life. So I have had that mindset where we just outside and stuff. I ain't gonna front. And when you in the league, you shoot the jump shot. That's the last thing that goes. When you 60, you can still shoot the jumper. You understand? When I say that, to say this, like, I know how a lot of these dudes' minds work. I'm a tax-paying citizen. I'm a law-abiding citizen. But I still know how they work, how they move. Like I said, I was doing what I was doing back then. With that said, when there's no one watching, and no matter what, it's so much easier to be mischievous. You do not have the plainclothes officers to scope these young guys out. They can see the uniform officers coming from a mile away. They can smell them. They go to cops. You can hide your guns, whatever. So, it's not because of stop and frisk. Stop and frisk is garbage. Stop and frisk just harasses law-abiding citizens and good people and lowers your morale. You come off the train off of work and some cop, 10 years younger than you, touching your crotch. See if you got a gun. I got my book bag from work, you pizza-ish. So I don't want to be stop and frisk. And any of you people, who said, yeah, stop and frisk, I don't care what you say. You guys can kiss my ass. We hated it. And you guys don't care either because you guys didn't stop and frisk anyway. So mind your damn business. Ain't nobody getting stopped and frisked in Maspeth, Regal Park. Nobody getting stopped and frisked out there. But no, it's because of the plainclothes. You should never taken him off the street. De Blasio played himself. I mean, he's running on borrowed time. Nobody F's with him. He has played both sides the whole time. The cops don't mess with him. The right don't mess with him. The hood don't mess with him. He's on his way. He got I don't know, man. He won, I don't know even how he won his re-election. This one I don't know about, though. I don't think so. And I think they should bring them back, though. Now. Oh, you seen that?
Their mother. She is the latest homicide victim in Memphis tonight, killed in a deadly double shooting. WRC Action News 5's Janice Broach is live with the latest on the investigation. Janice.
Well, Joyce, Memphis police are actively investigating that double homicide. A man and a mother of two shot to death.
Oh, I went right to the store. I didn't introduce it. Sorry. This was a homicide in Memphis. And the significance of this particular homicide was one of the victims is daughter of Hypnotized Mind, former Hypnotized Mind artist of 3 6 Mafia fame, Crunchy Black. Crunchy Black was very well known in that genre with the Tennessee rappers and all of that, and the most, like, it's called Hypnotized Mind, man. We know, if you know anything about 3 6 Mafia, you know who Crunchy Black is. Crunchy Black, the man, very charismatic artist, known gangster in Memphis. And, well, I'm not gonna call him a gangster, but he ain't with none of that ish or that bull ish. So, you know what I'm saying? You're not supposed to play with him. So I'm gonna say that. But his daughter was shot and killed. So here's the report.
At a hotel, now that shooter is on the run.
That's
American way.
it's really terrible.
Walter Thomas
Wow.
off the bus on American Way and saw this at the Fairview Inn and Suites. Lots of police and crime scene tape. Police say a man and a woman were murdered around 3 in the afternoon at the hotel.
In the middle of the day? I hadn't heard that either.
A large group of friends and relatives gathered.
She had 2 kids.
Family members wanted answers, but it was too early in the
26 years old.
investigation, and police told one relative to go back across the crime scene tape. The crime scene appeared to be huge, with yellow tape going across the front of the hotel and all the way across the Mattis transfer station. At one point, officers looked for evidence on American Way walking into the street. Hotel guests looked out of their windows at a scene they surely didn't expect. The man in the red shirt said the female victim is the 26-year-old mother of his child. The woman's aunt said she has a son and a daughter. No one seemed to know who the male victim was.
It's a shame before God. That's all I got to say.
Now, police have not released any details about a suspect, and it's not clear if there were any witnesses to tell police anything. But if you know...
Okay. She's going to say that. And if you know anything, hit them up. Yeah, man. So, rest in peace. And, I feel bad. I didn't have her grab her name. I'm wrong for that, but rest in peace to Crunchy's daughter, 26. The man she was killed with, like they said, he's unidentified. He saw a baby father in the picture, so, we don't know what was happening. He might have been busting a move, whatever, but they were killed in midday in a Memphis hotel, in a seedy Memphis hotel. Rest in peace. Okay. Where we gonna take it? We're gonna go back to Twitter with it. Okay, this is the last. I said we're gonna hold I said that we were gonna hold Mr. Boseman for last, and there's a lot of things I didn't touch on. Talked about his passing and how and when yesterday, but the reactions from this man's death from cancer. Cancer is something that we all can relate to. We all can relate to it. We all, it's touched all of us almost. I said the same thing yesterday. It reigns true. Was the fact that Mr. Boseman was working. He did the Panther during it. I believe he did 42. He did a lot, 4 movies. While he was sick. Oh, wow. He did the James Brown movie. He depicted James Brown. So he depicted Jackie Robinson. He depicted James Brown. He depicted Thurgood Marshall, and of course the Marvel superhero King T'Challa in the comic book blockbuster movie, influential. So he died from colon cancer. One of the most This form of cancer is probably the most popular, not popular, but most people have. It's very popular. He kept it very private, and that impressed people, and that impressed me in this time, this information time where everyone knows your business, and that's what I took from it the most. Like, wow, this guy, nobody was in his business. He still was outside. He was doing interviews. He mentioned the cancer. You know, that he was going to them hospitals, see the kids. Everything makes sense now. Everything makes sense. You know, and he is a superhero. And he's a superhero because he was able to continue doing what he got to do in between the chemos, in between the surgeries. Man had stage 3 and 4 colon cancer, you know, ass cancer. Like, you know, that's serious, man. Like, wow. And then, you know, he, like Stuart Scott said, the great Stuart Scott, who passed from cancer as well, said, beating cancer is not beating the disease and living and not letting it kill you, because we're all going to die. And once you have it, you always have it. Where, you know, it goes to sleep and it can come back. You're always going to be there. It's always lingering. He said that beating cancer is how you live when you get it. You know, how you live. How do you keep moving on with your life while you have it, not letting it stop you. Keep doing what you're doing, and that's what Chadwick Boseman did. And that's what's going to make him a hero. Someone said, well, I think it was the New York Post, they said Boseman would have been a legend, would have been a Hollywood legend. No. He was a legend, New York Post. He was an icon. So you guys are a rag anyway. Everybody knows it. You guys are done. Washed up. You newspapers are washed up. Okay, now, the last thing, and then this is in relation to Mr. Boseman, we're going to talk about a very polarizing figure. Well, he's not polarizing. I think everyone hates him. I'm talking about Shawn King. Shawn King was accused of using the death of Chadwick Boseman to profit off of his book and to promote his book. And there we go. Where are we with Shawn? Where are we with Shawn? There he goes. Newsweek article. Shawn, man, you got a bad rap. Nobody likes this guy. You know what I mean? The black community kills him, the white community kills him, the left kills him, the right kills him. Nobody trusts him. They don't even know what the hell, where his nationality is, what his ethnicity is. They clown the guy, they kill the guy. Every time someone dies from police brutality or anything like of the ilk, Shawn is there. You know, and it seems like Shawn might be profiting. And now he's got Newsweek writing articles on him. Activist Shawn King is under fire on Twitter after screenshots of his latest email went viral. The email mentioned the passing of Black Panther star Chadwick Boseman before promoting King's new book. Okay. Here goes the emails. Shawn King. Hello, my friend. I hope that you were hanging in there. Yesterday, I sent an email checking in on everybody. And just a few hours later, we learned of the death of Chadwick Boseman. Life is so fragile. Tomorrow is not promised. Over the past 6 years of the Black Lives Matter movement, I have traveled to 47 states, teaching, organizing, learning, and leading. And for all 6 years, everywhere I go, people ask me, Shawn, how do I actually use my life? My skills, my time, my energy to impact and change, and to impact and change the world. My book, Make Change, is a 272 answer to that question. 272-page answer to that question. It's not an autobiography. I tell my story, of course, but it's actually a guide to help you through this exact moment that we are in right now. I, Shawn King, and my book will help you. Oh, God. Save it. I'm not here today to promote a product. I'm here to promote a solution. An answer at a time when we desperately need clarity. The book is available at every bookstore in the country, online and off. You can purchase it on Amazon here. You can purchase it from independent and black-owned bookstores here or here. You can purchase it at Barnes & Nobles. You can purchase the audio on Audible. You can purchase it at Books A Million, blah, 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 blah. Shawn, it looks like you were promoting the book, homie. Shawn is mad. He said he wasn't. Unbelievable. Shawn said he wasn't promoting the book. He wasn't promoting the book. And he also said that he already made his money off the book. So it's just to help people and they can read it. So it's not really for him. It's for us. And Shawn is helping us. He's helping you. He's helping me. Oh, give me a break. Yo, Shawn don't know that we know that you get an advance. Yeah, you got money for the book, but you got to pay it back. So you got to sell some of the book. You got to sell the book. Yo, Shawn, man. What the white boys be calling him? They call him Talcum X. Yo, man, the homie, the brothers, the black homie, the brothers be saying this. Yo, man, yo. Shawn King and Bill de Blasio, two guys that everybody hates, I believe. So, but anyway, man, your morning cup. That was number 2 Sunday. I'm gonna go to the Bronx. I'm gonna go get with Matty B and those guys. Colonoscopies, man. We gotta go get that shit done, man. You know, my OGs, the old fellow OGs, you know, they said 45 and up. Chad was 42, 43. So, you know, Stuart Scott. You know what I'm saying? I mean, the list goes on. Yeah. The list goes on. The list goes on. Cancer took life from my family members of mine. I got family members in remission. You know, my old man in remission. You know, so shit is real. Bring back the plain clothes, man. This is ridiculous. Listen, we out here. Like, share. I love you guys. Thanks. Your morning cup. I got mine. Whatever you want to put in it, you put in it, man. Nobody, what anybody says, as long as you ain't hurt nobody, nobody need to be in your business. Nobody need to worry about how much money in your pocket. Nobody need to worry about none of that, man. Tell them to kiss your ass. Man, you know? Signing out, man. I'll talk to you guys later, man. Bye.